Brought to you by Pete and Chris Amusement.
You know what? It looks like a nice day here in Yonago, Japan. The sun is shining. And of course, most importantly, it's not fucking raining. So you know what? Let's take a walk. Now, I don't mean like, let's take a walk to a certain location or specific place. What I like to do on days like this is just pick a direction and go. So you know what? I think I'm going to do that. So why don't you come along with me? Hi. This is Mr. Torture Chris Morgan, and you're looking at the BS Sessions. Ah, shit! Huh. Bizarre? I guess I'm gonna have to double check this footage to see if we're able to see that, but bizarre giant red baby kind of faded in. Looks like some sort of bizarre, like, kind of like a heat vision kind of thing. It's really weird. That's odd. Well, we've got nothing else better to do, so let's find out what it leads to. Oh, it's a drugstore. Art balloon. What the hell is an art balloon? You know, there's something about these old places that are, you know, as that one is right there, kind of faded, but, you know, they're still active. I kind of dig that. It's almost like you expect them to be dead. You expect them to be abandoned, but there they are. They're still doing business. They just don't keep up very well. I think I like that. I think at some point I'll try it out. The name of the place is Ramen. So maybe I'll give it a shot. We'll see. I do gotta say, I like this architecture here. Well, I guess maybe not architecture, but I love the design. All of this for a little wall. Like, for what? For what? I don't know. Wow. I've never seen this place in the daytime. I'm not sure. Is this some kind of field? I guess it's gotta be. Some people going fishing there. There's a, what I'm told is a paper factory in the background. One thing I do know, it stinks when it's fully activated. Well, in any case, yeah, I don't know what this place is. This is, as I'm led to believe, I am on the Hino River Bridge, I believe. I'll have to try to find another sign, but I guess that's what this is. This is a riverbed. This whole thing is well, at least was a riverbed. I mean, obviously we still see some remnants here, some actual water. But, yeah, amazing how different things can look in daytime than in the night. Now this is where I start liking this. This is seemingly where I leave civilization, and definitely gives it much more of a rural feel. I feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere, really. And to be quite honest, I really like that feeling. This is why I like coming to these places. But let's see what else we can find. Right, they talk about the middle of nowhere. Sure, maybe civilization on the outskirts, some people walking around on that side over there. But for the most part, this is just a big, empty expanse with a road that goes through it. Honestly, I'm at that point right now. You know what I'm talking about? The point where if I stray even 1 turn away from the path I've taken, I'll be completely lost. I have no idea where I am right now. Absolutely no idea. You know what? It's kind of cool. I can smell things burning in the air. We're getting close to that wobble season. I've always enjoyed this season here. Well, let's take a look at what we've got in front of us. At that point, no idea where I am, and I took a little turn, hopefully not too bad. Well, I'm going to see if I can find the next restaurant, and if I can find that, then I'll turn around and head back home. You know, it must be the combination of things in the air. It kind of smells like SPAGHETTIOS. I always hated that stuff. Jesus, I'm really fucking myself here. Walking back is going to be hell. Not sure how long I've been walking here, for at least maybe 2 hours. Walking back, that's going to be some trouble. Oh well, let's see what we got ahead of us. Well, looks like I found some civilization. After that long trek, after that brief stop into nowhere, looks like I found new civilization here, and I've never been here before. Awesome. Let's see what we can find. Wait a minute. I know exactly where I am. I can see behind those, we have the Eon Shopping Center there. I've been here before, I just took a completely different way. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Thought I found someplace really new, and instead I found someplace that I've seen before. In fact, I've been here before a number of times. Well, I guess one positive is that I'm not lost. I know exactly where I am, and it's going to be a lot easier to get back home. But still, fuck. Kamiyo Haiji Ruins. Well, if this whole trip was a big circle jerk, might as well at least try to see something interesting. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's rich. That's unusual. An abandoned pachinko parlor. Honestly, you do not see this. I guess this particular one's name is Sui. You can tell by the kanji, because I can read kanji sometimes. Well, anyway. Yeah, who'd have thunk it? Oh, wait a minute. Is it truly abandoned? Sure as fuck looks it. Sure as fuck looks it, and looks like it's got a ramen shop connected to it. Yep, this baby sure is abandoned. It's hella abandoned, and like I said, that is unusual. Yonago, well, let's just say, in my way from work to my apartment, which is like a 20-minute walk, 10-minute bike ride, pachinko parlors are all over the place. I think I see maybe at least 6 of them on the way there. So seeing one out of business is definitely an unusual sight. Well, we march forward. Well, this is interesting. This reminds me a lot of the little area in Kagoshima I was at the first time I was in Japan. It reminds me a lot about it. Reminds me a lot of it, pardon me. Stuff like that, abandoned sheds and shacks that look like they're partially destroyed by nature and neglect. Oh, something about it just makes me feel good. Huh. It's weird. Anyway, yeah, this is pretty cool. I am finding, even though I found, basically, I kind of went in a big circle, I'm glad that I'm seeing so much new in this area. Overall, this trip hasn't been half bad so far. And if you see right there, that sign with the red face, that is based on the infamous face in the moon matrix effect. Someone took it and made it into a logo. I'll see if I can get a little closer. I don't know if you know what picture I'm talking about, but there's a picture that was taken and it looked like a face in the moon, basically. Of course, it was all matrixing, done by light and shadow, and, you know, the human tendency to see patterns in things that aren't really there. Hint, hint, grilled cheese Jesus. But, yeah, it looks like that was based on it, with some touches, of course. Mustache and a slightly different face. Oh, that's what that is. And, you know, I'm still not seeing any ruins. I've been going in this direction for quite a while, and I have not seen a single trace or sign of any ruins. Oh, I'll go further a little bit more, and then, who knows? I think after a little more while, I'm dyslexic now. I'm going to turn around and go back home. Not quite ready yet. Looks like there's still more to look at. If I keep heading in this direction for, I don't know, maybe another couple of days, I might come into contact with Kyoto. But I'm not gonna do that. Fuck you. No ruins, but Suntendo? Or as the katakana says, Juntendo? What the frick? It's just a home goods place. Damn it. Hoping it would be, well, something else. Well, I think in a few minutes I'm gonna turn around and head back, but let's see what's at the end of the horizon here. Ah, cool. Boom. Wait a minute. What the hell is that flag? Obviously, what is the Japanese country flag, the national flag? What the hell is that one? Huh. Well, ladies and gents, that's it. I'm turning around. I'm going back home. I do gotta say, this has been a pretty interesting journey, if I do say so myself. For a while, I got a little disappointing there. I thought I had just gone in a big, gigantic circle, but it ended up being pretty nice nonetheless. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take me a few hours to get back home. I did this whole thing by foot. While you assholes, just for you, it's a matter of seconds. Anyway, while I'm on my way back home, let's go to Chris at Hardoff to let you know what's going on over there. Chris, take it away. I've got a little bit to say, and it's slightly distressing. As you can see, I just got out of Hardoff here, a place I've gone to for, well, since my first Japan trip, and, well, a little bit of sad news. For years they've had, in addition to, PlayStation 2 games and Xbox games and all your current bullshit, they've also had some classics, especially the PlayStation 1, Dreamcast, and the Sega Saturn. Now, I got a ton of Sega Saturn games at this place back in the day, but now there's something a little different. They're all taken off the shelves. I mean, they're still there, but they're in a little blue bin by the door. Meaning, who knows if they'll take new ones. Which means, who knows if it's soon the official end. Well, it's already past the official end, but if it's going to be the ultimate end for finding Sega Saturn games cheap. I guess we'll soon find out. Okay, I'm back. So, what exactly did I learn? Well, I learned that no matter where in Yonago you go, you'll end up coming back to a place that you've been a million times before. Anyways, thank you very much. This was Mr. Torture Chris Morgan, and thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the DSC Session. I already took my swig of alcohol off camera. I was stupid, I forgot to wait for the shot.